So I'm going to talk about what is life living in a young adult transition program. I do get asked this a lot. What is it like living in a program that I am currently living in? I sometimes find this topic hard to talk about, but as I find writing my thoughts out, it does a better job explaining it, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Ideally, why you're here is to work on yourself and move forward in life. The transition program I'm in has 2 phases, and so phase 2 is in Coeur d'Alene, and then the phase 1 is in Sandpoint. Prior to coming here to the program, I've never been to Idaho. Phase 1 is set up differently than phase 2. Phase 1, you take a lot of classes, and it's like a school class. Like, you go to classes every day, or during the weekdays. There's one class that I've taken that you just look back on your life and say what's gone well and then what hasn't gone well. So after you go through the classes, they want you to be successful in life. So they encourage you to go out and find a job and work at the job for 2 months before moving down to phase 2. Transitions for me are very difficult. Change is difficult, and going from one living environment to another, it isn't easy. And living with different people is challenging, but we make it work. I've gone through a lot of transitions recently in the phase 2 environment, and you can decide who you become friends with. Within the last 2 months, my friends from phase 1 have came down to live at phase 2, so it's been nice having them around, and it gets me out of my room more and interacting with others. Ideally, once landing in phase 2, they would like you to have a job. Everybody's different, but for me, I decided to start working and then decided I wanted to do something else. I have also been working on my mental health struggles, and that's been hard. I found a church group to go to on a regular basis, so it's nice meeting people outside of your transition environment, to get connected with other people. So this was just a quick brief. What is it like living in a young adult transition program environment?